I wanted to study anthropology and more specifically development, as I had been volunteering with a Sydney-based NGO in my final year of my undergraduate degree and I was really enjoying it. I think that taking part in the internship program has definitely been a way in which studying has prepared me to get work experience in the development sector, because the internship acted as a gateway into an organisation where I could meet and network with people who were already working in the sector. My big interest is working with children and youth in development programming. That's a really big passion of mine. So that might be through education or sports and community initiatives. So for instance, my dissertation that I'll be writing this year, I've chosen to focus on child soldiers in Africa and their rehabilitation and issues to do with their identity and how they can look forward into the future once they're no longer child soldiers. The academics are always really open to discussing controversial questions or statements, and they're willing to get into really nitty-gritty, in-depth discussions with the class, and they can be very supportive of the individual student as well. I learn a lot from my peers because they come from so many different backgrounds to me. So a lot of them have travelled and worked overseas or in developing countries. A lot of them are working in the Australian aid sector, which is really relevant. And some are international students and come from the developing areas themselves. So there's definitely a lot of different voices in the classroom, and it's nothing like an echo chamber where everyone says the same thing. I've heard a lot of different ideas and thoughts that never would have occurred to me just because of my own background and experiences.